Namaste, welcome back to UT's Quickest Movie Reviews. As always, this is Uday back with some wonderful filmmakers and their work that we are going to review in our show today. Before we start, let me thank all those subscribers who have been supporting us a lot. If you're new to our channel and haven't yet subscribed us, now is the right time to hit that subscribe and the bell icon and be a part of our show. And if you're already a subscriber, help us reach all those wonderful filmmakers out there by sharing this program on different platforms. With that note, let's get right into the show. The very first movie that we are going to start our episode with is the COVID-19 Anti-Stigmatization Project. With a screen time of 10 minutes, the short message-oriented film is hosted on Smart Choice TV YouTube channel. The film basically starts at a restaurant where these people are having their food and discussing a lot of topics, and one of the topics is COVID-19. That is when this young lady walks in. And seeing her, the total environment of that restaurant completely changes. And one of the young guys identify her and say that he was suffering from COVID and recovered recently. Everyone starts behaving weird. They start behaving as if she is an untouchable and they start insulting her. Not able to take all this insult, the young lady walks out of this restaurant. Of course, there is this young guy who comes in defense of her, but then no one cares to listen to him. On the other hand, the lady gets hit by a car. Instantly, she dies. It is then people come to see her and realize their mistake. From this point, the story is rolled back to the start, and again it is shown what happens if people treat her as a Corona soldier who have fought with Corona and came back victorious. That, my friends, is pretty much the gist of the story. Now moving on to the tech part. Direction and editing is done by Afra Smith Charles. The film really carries a great message and the thought of the film is really good. But then when it comes to writing, the screenplay written was too unrealistic. The same thing could have been done in much interesting way. Though the film is good, the screen time of 10 minutes is a bit too long for this film. The last few minutes where director comes and explains his entire story really makes no sense. I mean, as a director, you should believe in your visuality. If you do not believe in your visuality and come and you explain the story, that, my dear friend, is a failure of a director. Where your visual was really convincing and we got the message, there was no point for you to come in and explain the entire story vocally. Speaking about editing, they had some very nice cuts. I really loved those accident scenes where a car is hitting the girl. It looked really very natural. It is when it comes to color that I was disappointed. They should have controlled the temperature as it is very hot. They could have controlled the temperature to make or to enhance the look of the film. In short, the film has a great message to every single viewer that is watching. With a little bit of short and tight screenplay, the film would have been much more interesting to watch. Wishing all the best to the entire team here at UT's Quickest Movie Reviews. We rate this flick a 2.5 in our show. All the best.
COVID-19. It's a short film where two people are discussing about few things in a restaurant, and they see a COVID victim who has recovered from the disease has entered that particular restaurant. What kind of situations happens next is the story and the message of this movie. When you see as a storyline, it is kind of a loop story, maybe similar to what a French movie which I remember was kind of a Run Lola Run kind of movie, where what happens if this happens, or what happens if this situation would have happened. It's a good awareness movie. Like everyone should be aware of and should take care of, especially. However, I feel somewhere something is still incomplete. Maybe they could have emphasized a little more on the casting, or bit more shots could have been given, and especially at the end, the person who is coming and speaking that message could have been shot in a different kind of saying, because it's not that you have to come and tell your message at the end. It can be shown in a different perspective or different visualized form, which could have enhanced the movie to a next level. Cinematography and the editing, so the other technical stuffs did their part, but could have been a bit better. With this, I rate the short film a 1 out of 5. Good luck.
The next movie in our review list is Mirror. Mirror is a silent fantasy quick movie with a screen time of 4 minutes 30 seconds and is hosted on Magular Studios YouTube channel. The film basically starts with this young man who is all alone at his house and discovers a unique power of this mirror. What are those powers of this mirror? What happens next is basically the gist of the story. Moving on to the technical details. Directed by Mr. Ridwan Hassan, the film is a different, experimental, unique movie. However, I must say, like most of the directors, even Ridwan did not work on his screenplay as much as he had to. Most of the times, the screenplay will really confuse the audience. The film has too many repeated shots, and the most unconvincing type of editing will really make this film painful to watch for all the viewers. I see most of the shots are done by a camera which is on autofocus. That is why the camera is constantly searching for the focal point. Whenever the object moves, focus goes out and it tries to find out where the next focal point is. This visually disturbs the frame, therefore disconnecting your audio from the visual. This could be controlled while shooting by placing the camera on a manual mode. If not, they should have taken care of this at editing. I see both were not done in this film. Maybe that is one of the major reasons your audience may not connect with your film. In short, this is a very good experimentation. But then, due to the confusing screenplay and lack of clarity on execution and technicality of the film could not deliver the intention of the subject to the audience, resulting in a total disconnection by the audience. Wishing Ridwan all the best. Here at UD's Quickest Movie Reviews, we rate this movie, Mirror, a 1.5 star in our show. All the best.
Mirror. Mirror is a psycho or a horror kind of genre where a person is touching the mirror and few mysteries gets unfolded. And the entire film is based on a mirror which is being placed in his room. What is so special on that mirror is the story. The story and the narration wise, it's not up to the mark which the director could have done that, because there were lot of things which could have been done better, especially those repeated shots. Yes, it is a loop, or it's in this kind of genre you have to do it, but I think too many of those makes you to feel frustrated a lot, or frustrated in the sense you tend to have that detachment out of this movie, which was one big drawback in that. Cinematography was not much, but could have been better. So does the other parts. With this, I rate Mirror a 1 out of 5. Good luck.
The third movie in our review list is Checkmate. Checkmate is a silent experimental quick movie with a screen time of 3 minutes 15 seconds. Film is hosted on Pocretin's Silk official YouTube channel. The film, in simple words, is a struggle of a man who's fighting with himself, within himself, trying to win over himself. The complete situation is represented in such a way that the person is playing chess both sides. With every move, he is getting high. How will this game end is the gist of the film. Moving on to technical part. The movie basically is a complete one-man show. Screenwriting, direction of photography, editing and coloring is done by Mr. Maureen Quanto. The film is a wonderful thought. Every single aspect of the film is well crafted and carefully engineered. It is really a nice attempt. But then, when we talk about this film, we should talk about the actor. The actor performed so well that he took this film to the next level. Camera work is remarkable. Editing is wonderful. But then, when it comes to showing this actor in different places, I think the editor could have tried to implement some other kind of color tone or some representation given to this person to understand that there are two people playing chess. There are two same images are playing chess at the same place. Often I was not convinced that this person is the same person who is playing chess, and his character shade was not really differentiated well. To sum up, this is a great flick to watch. One can enjoy the level of experimentation done by the technicians and the performance given by the actor. Wishing the whole team all the best. Here at UD's Quickest Movie Reviews, we rate Checkmate a 3-star in our show.
Checkmate. Checkmate is a short film where a person is playing at chess. He's having a cigarette on he's smoking, and there are a few things which are going through in that particular sequences while he plays a chess, and whether the chess will, or the person who is playing that chess eventually comes to a point of a checkmate, or what is all about is the story. The cinematography was one of the biggest point or a plus point on this movie. The editing was decent. The narration, story and the screenplay had its part. Like, it was little simple, but it had its part. With this, I rate Checkmate a 1.5 out of 5. Good luck.
The next movie in UD's Quickest Movie Review list is a Tamil social awareness short film, Oru Nimisham. With a screen time of 11 minutes 3 seconds, the short film is hosted on Kalai Kandane YouTube channel. The film basically starts with this father and daughter at a temple. The father is taking his daughter to drop her into the school. On the other side, we see these three extremely kind and social responsible blind people walking on the street. At a point of time, we see that these father meets these blind people and the little girl offers them to cross the road and goes on her way to school. And suddenly we see these two men on their bike, riding it very fast, losing the control and hitting these blind people. What happens next? How will this story end, delivering a great message to the audience, is the rest of the film. Coming to the technicality of the film, story, screenplay, direction and editing is done by Kalai Kandel. The film is frankly too long, with a very predictable storyline and unwanted detailing given to it. The story may have a great message, but then one should understand this is a very elementary message given to the audience. The father and daughter's episode do not have any relevance to the story, therefore, even without that episode, the film would have been seen, and that unwanted detailing definitely lags your story. The very poor acting might be one of the reasons that audience may get disconnected from this film. The team definitely should have worked on their pre-production. The cuts were good, but when it comes to color, the audience may get disappointed there. I'm sure if only they could have used teal and orange LUTs, the film would have got to the next level of visual appeal. Moving on to camera. S.A.P. Praveen Kumar is the person behind the camera. Some of his shots are really good. But then I see a constant shake in the camera whenever it is moving, and some very unusual weird angles will disconnect the audience from the visual. At the end of the day, I see this as a very nice attempt, but then the message delivered is too elementary and the technical skills are not up to the mark, which will make your audience disconnect from this film. Wishing the whole team all the best. Here at UD's Quickest Movie Reviews, we rate Oru Nimisham a 2-star in our show. All the best.
ஒரு நிமிடம். இந்த கதையை பார்த்துக்கிட்டிங்கன்னா ஒரு மனுஷனுக்கு ஒரு 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 வினாடி எவ்வளோ இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ்ன்ட்டு சொல்கிறக்கூடிய மெசேஜ் இது. இந்த மூவி ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகிறத பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு 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 மெயின் திங் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு 3 பிளைண்ட் மேன். லைக் சம்டைம்ஸ் நம்ம வந்து இந்த காந்திஜியோட 3 மங்கீஸை சொல்லுவோம் இல்லையா, அது போல தான் இங்கே வந்து மேபி டைரக்டர் அதை வந்து யூஸ் பண்ணியிருப்பாங்களோ தெரியுது. ஸோ இந்த 3 பேர் ஒரு பஸ் ஸ்டாண்டில் உட்காந்துட்டு இருப்பாங்க. அங்கே வந்து சில தண்ணி திறந்து வச்சுருப்பாங்க. ஸோ இந்த ஆள் ஒன் ஆஃப் தி பிளைண்ட் மேனுக்கு அது தண்ணி திறந்துருக்குன்னு தெரியுது, போய் மூடுவார். அதே மாதிரி ரோட்டில் போவாங்க. ரோட்டில் போனோன்னே ஒருத்தர் பைக்லேருந்து இடிச்சிருவாங்க. அப்போ இந்த என்ன நடக்கும், இந்த 3 பேருலேருந்து ஒருத்தர் 3 பேரும் நல்லா செம்மையாக அடி வாங்கிடுவாங்க. பைக்காரன் தாரமாராக கீழே விழுந்துருவார். இதுக்கப்புறமா கதை எங்கே நோக்கிட்டு போகிறது, அதுதான் இதை வந்து டைரக்டர் சொல்லியிருக்கார். வெளியே பார்க்கும்போது இந்த ஸ்டோரி எப்படி இருக்குன்னா, டைரக்டர் வந்து ஒரு சமூக கருணை கொண்டு அது எடுக்கணும், ஐ மீன் சோஷியல் அவேர்னஸ் பற்றி எடுக்கணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு எடுத்திருக்காரோ என்னமோ தெரியல. பட் அவர் சொன்ன கோரிய விதம், அவரோட கான்செப்ட் ரெண்டுமே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வேற வேற கோணங்கள்ல இருக்கு. விஷயங்கள் அவங்க சொன்னது என்னமோ நல்லா இருக்கு, கருத்துள்ள விஷயங்கள். ஆனால் அதை எப்படி சொல்லணுமோ அப்படி சொல்லாம இருக்கு. ஸோ என்ன ஆயிடுதுன்னா, ஒரு கட்டத்துக்கு மேலே உங்களால் அது வந்து ரொம்ப போரிங் ஆயிடுது. ஏன்னா போரிங் இன் த சென்ஸ் அந்த ஒரு ஸ்க்ரீன் பிளேயில் ஒரு கண்டினியூட்டி இல்லை, ஒரு 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 ஃபீல் இல்லை அந்த மூவியில் என்ன இருக்கணும்ன்ட்டு. ஏன்னா ஸ்க்ரீன் பிளே உங்களுக்கு வந்து ரொம்ப வீக்காக இருக்குது இந்த இதில். கான்செப்ட் நல்ல கான்செப்ட், பட் அதுதான் அந்த கான்செப்ட் எப்படி ஸ்க்ரீன் பிளே பண்ணணும் அது ஒரு பெரிய ட்ராபேக். ரெண்டாவது, டயலாக்ஸ் கொஞ்சம் கான்சென்ட்ரேட் பண்ணியிருக்கலாம். ஏன்னா டயலாக்ஸும் ரொம்ப ரொம்ப வீக்காக இருந்தது, விச் இஸ் ஒன் ஆஃப் தி வீக்கஸ்ட் திங் இன் தி மூவி சொல்லலாம். சினிமாட்டோகிராஃபி, எடிட்டிங் எல்லாமே வந்து ஒரு மூவிக்கு எவ்வளோ முக்கியம் படணுமோ அது இந்த மூவிக்கு அவ்வளோ கொடுக்கலையோ இதுதான் கொஞ்சம் நம்மளுக்கு ஃபீல் ஆகுது. ஏன்னா இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு நல்ல ஒரு சமூக மெசேஜ், சோஷியல் மெசேஜை வந்து சொல்லக்கூடிய படங்கள் கம்மி. அதை சொல்லியிருக்கிறதுக்கு பெரிய விஷயம். ஆனால் ஒரு சின்ன சின்ன பேசிக்ஸ் ஆஃப் அந்த மூவி இது பார்க்கும்போது இப்படி கொஞ்சம் கான்சென்ட்ரேட் பண்ணியிருந்தா நல்லா இருந்திருக்குமோ அப்படின்ற ஒரு ஃபீல் வந்திருக்கு. மற்றபடி ஒரு நல்ல ஒரு கான்செப்ட், பட் சொல்லக்கூட விதத்தை இன்னும் நல்லா சொல்லிட்டு இருந்தேன். இன்னும் நல்லா, அதாவது ஒரு ஸ்க்ரீன் பிளே டைலாக் கூட இன்னும் நல்லா சொல்லியிருந்தா இன்னும் செம்மையாக இருந்திருக்கும் இந்த படம். இதோட இந்த படத்துக்கு நான் கொடுக்குற மதிப்பெண் 1/5. குட் லக்.
Now that brings us to the last movie of the episode, guys. And the last movie that we are going to review in our show is Acham Koi. Acham Koi is a Tamil horror-based short film with a screen time of 9 minutes 35 seconds. The film is hosted on Kayal Dream Factory YouTube channel. Coming to the storyline, the story basically starts at Sacramento, a place in USA. Now this lady comes to visit her friend or relative who is staying in this place. But then the owner of the house is out of station for some reason. The owner calls this lady to inform that she has arranged everything for her to stay that night in her house, and she promises this lady that she will be back by morning. In the same call, this owner of the house will start telling about the great deeds and the great social work or the help she does in the past and she is presently doing. After the call gets disconnected, this lady starts walking into the house. From the very second she enters into this place, the lady constantly is feeling the presence of someone or something. Ignoring all these things, she starts walking inside this house. As soon as she gets into house, she starts seeing weird looking paintings. But then she also constantly is feeling the presence of some entity. It is then these paranormal activities start happening around her. Initially they are very small and she starts ignoring it, but then they grow to a level where she starts noticing things. She is getting scared. Suddenly she hears a doorbell. When she goes and opens the door, she sees a pizza delivery boy. Looking at him, she says that she did not order any pizza. But then the delivery boy reconfirms her address and name. Though the name is same, she tells him that address is wrong. It is then the pizza delivery guy cancels her order and walks away. But then that is when she realizes that she is at a wrong address. Now what happens next? Will she ever get out of this house? Is a very interesting ending given to this film. Moving on to technical details, story, screenplay, direction and editing is done by Ranjit Balachandran. The film is a fictional horror story with built-in message in it. The makers really did a great job in embedding two different bipolar points onto the same story. It is a remarkable job. But then when it comes to screenplay, I see the screenplay is a bit too slow and there are some loose ends that need to be taken care of. Speaking of editing is decent. However, if we talk about color and the transitions, that is a bit disappointing. Most of the times I see color were mismatched and the cross dissolves that they have used to match the scene was really eye disturbing, and somewhere I was getting constantly disconnected with the scene that I am watching. Now talking about camera work was really decent. Most of the creep scenes are composed really nice. The composition of light is really good. To sum up, this film is a wonderful take and a great composition to watch. The interesting ending given to this film will haunt you for quite some time even after the film is over. Appreciating the whole team, here at UD's Quickest Movie Reviews, we rate this film a 3-star in our show. All the best.
அச்சம்கோல்ங்கிற ஒரு ஷார்ட் ஃபிலிம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு ஹாரர் ஜானரோட. அதில் ஒரு பொண்ணு ஒரு லேட் நைட்டில் ஒரு வீட்டுக்கு வராங்க. அந்த வீட்டுக்குள்ளே என்டர் ஆகிறாங்க. சடனாக பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு பிஸா ஆள் வரான். அவன் வந்து சொல்கிறான், நான் கொடுத்த அட்ரஸ் என்னமோ கரெக்டு தானே, நீங்கள் இருக்கிறது தான் தப்பு அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறாரு. இந்த பொண்ணுக்கு ஒரு டவுட் வருது. வெளியில் வந்து செக் பண்ணுறாங்க, அந்த வீடே வீடு. சடனாக அவருக்கு கால் வருது. அதுக்கப்புறமா என்ன நடக்குதுங்கிறது தான் கதை. இந்த படத்தை பார்க்கும்போது ஒரு பேயும் எவ்வளோ அழகா நல்லதா இருக்கு அப்படின்ட்டு, ஒரு நல்ல பேய். ஒரு பேய்னாலே வந்து ஒரு 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 நார்மலாக நம்ம பார்த்துருக்கோம் இல்லையா, அது மாதிரி இருக்கும். பட் இதில் வந்து ஒரு நல்ல பேய். மேபி அந்த மிஸ்கினோட படம் பிசாசு அதுலலாம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா பேயை ஒரு அழகாக காட்டியிருப்பாங்க. மேபி அதோட இன்ஸ்பிரேஷனாக கூட இருந்திருக்கலாம் இந்த படம். பட் இந்த மாதிரி கான்செப்டுக்கு அந்த ஒரு எட்ஜ் ஆஃப் தி சீட் மூமெண்ட் சொல்லுவாங்க இல்லையா, அது இருக்கு. அது ரொம்பவே தேவை. ஏன்னா எல்லாரும் வந்து மற்ற ஜானர்ஸில் எடுக்கிறத விட ஹாரரில் எடுக்கிறது ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். ஏன்னா சின்ன சின்ன பாயிண்ட் இஸ் வெரி இம்பார்ட்டண்ட். அதுவும் அந்த எட்ஜில் உட்கார வைப்பாங்க தெரியுமா ஆடியன்ஸை, அதுதான் இந்த கான்செப்டுக்கு ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டண்ட். அதை கான்சென்ட்ரேட் பண்ணலன்னா எவ்வளோதான் சூப்பராக எடுத்திருந்தாலும் லைட்டாக நம்மளுக்கு சொதப்பிட்டோமோ அப்படின்ட்டு ஒரு ஃபீல் வரும். அதே மாதிரி தான் கொஞ்சம் இருக்குது. பட் அங்கங்கே கொஞ்சம் அழகாக இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் டீட்டெயிலாக சொல்லிகிட்டு இருந்தா டெஃபினட்டாக இது ஒரு நல்ல படமாயிட்டு அமைஞ்சிருக்கும். சினிமாட்டோகிராஃபி அது ஒரு ரிச்னஸ் அந்த ஓப்பனிங்கில் வருது இல்லையா, அதே மாதிரி ரிச்னஸ் கண்டினியூ பண்ணியிருந்தானா இன்னொன்று ஒரு மிகப்பெரிய ஒரு முதுகெலும்பா இந்த மூவிக்கு இருந்திருக்கும். விச் வாஸ் லிட்டில் பிட் மிஸ்ஸிங் சொல்கிறேன். So does the editing and the other technical stuff did their part in the movie ki, but somewhere அந்த ஒரு ஃபீல் வராது. ஏன்னா நான் வந்து இந்த படத்தை பார்த்துட்டு ஒரு எக்ஸ்பெக்டேஷன் இருந்தது. லைக் நான் ஆல்ரெடி ரெஃபர் பண்ண மாதிரி ஒரு பிசாசு மாதிரி ஒரு நல்ல பேயோட ஒரு ரெஃபரன்ஸ் மாதிரி இருக்கும்னு நினச்சேன். பட் லிட்டில் கொஞ்சம் ஒரு டிசப்பாயின்மெண்ட் இருந்தது. பட் பிகாஸ் அந்த ஒரு இன்கம்ப்ளீட்னஸ் என்னமோ ஒரு இருந்த மாதிரியே ஒரு ஃபீல் இருந்தது இந்த மூவியில். விச் தி டைரக்டர் கொஞ்சம் நோட் பண்ணியிருக்கலாம். மேபி இன் ஃபியூச்சர் நோட் பண்ணுவார். இதே மாதிரி ஒரு நல்ல படத்தை, சிறப்பான ஒரு படத்தை எடுப்பாருன்ட்டு நம்புகிறோம். வித் திஸ் இந்த படத்துக்கு நரேட் பண்ணுறது 1.5 out of 5. குட் லக்.
So that's it for this week, guys. Hope you enjoyed our show. So before we go, I just wanted to remind you that you can watch all these movies that we have just reviewed in our show by hitting the link given in the description below. If you are a filmmaker yourself and want us to review your films, all you got to do is get into our description. There are a lot of social networking sites given in the description. Get into one of them, inbox us your link with a line saying that we can review your film in our show. And from there we are going to take your link, watch it and then review it in our show. Thanks a lot for Mr. Venkatesh for being a special reviewer of the day. And one more update, guys. This 4th, that is April 4th, evening 6 o'clock, we are launching a new show called You, We and a Filmmaker. We want you guys to watch this and support us like you always do. And just to remind you that we have a WhatsApp community where we have a lot of filmmakers. We talk, exchange our thoughts about filmmaking. And if you want to be a WhatsApp group participant, all you got to do is get into our description, hit the WhatsApp link given below and be a part of our WhatsApp group. So with that note, guys, till we meet next time with some wonderful filmmakers and their work that we are going to review in our show, this is me, Uday, signing off. Namaskar.